Bosnia and Herzegovina is a country shaped by centuries of history, culture, and migration, a crossroads of East and West where diverse ethnic groups have lived, traded, and sometimes clashed for generations. Its complex social fabric is dominated by three major groups: the Bosniaks, the Croats, and the Serbs. Each group has a distinct identity, history, and culture, yet all share the same landscapes, rivers, and cities, creating a nation whose diversity is both its greatest strength and its most challenging reality. The country's turbulent history, from medieval kingdoms to Ottoman rule and Austro-Hungarian influence, has left indelible marks on its architecture, traditions, and everyday life. Modern-day Bosnia and Herzegovina attracts people not only because of its beauty and culture but also for its affordability compared to Western Europe, making it an intriguing destination for expatriates, digital nomads, and those looking for a lifestyle steeped in history yet connected to contemporary living. The Bosniaks form the largest ethnic group in Bosnia and Herzegovina and are predominantly Muslim. Their cultural and religious identity was shaped significantly during the Ottoman period, which began in the 15th century. During Ottoman rule, many Bosnian Slavs converted to Islam, adopting aspects of Ottoman law, education, and urban planning. Cities like Sarajevo, with its famous Baskarcija Bazaar, winding streets, and historic mosques, showcase this heritage. Bosniak homes often feature Ottoman-style courtyards and decorative details, blending the influences of East and West. Families pass down culinary traditions such as savapi, barik, and Bosnian coffee rituals, which have become symbols of national identity. Bosniak cultural festivals, music, and literature reflect a synthesis of Ottoman, European, and Slavic influences, making their heritage rich and multifaceted. People are drawn to areas with a strong Bosniak presence for both cultural immersion and modern opportunities. Sarajevo, the country's capital, offers universities, vibrant business districts, and a mix of traditional and contemporary living. The city has become a magnet for expatriates seeking an affordable lifestyle without sacrificing quality of life. In 2025, the average price for newly built dwellings in Sarajevo is around $1,980 per square meter, making it accessible compared to Western European capitals. Neighborhoods vary from historic Ottoman quarters to modern apartment complexes, catering to different lifestyles. The presence of international organizations and growing tourism also adds to the city's appeal, creating a dynamic environment that balances tradition with progress. The Croats in Bosnia and Herzegovina predominantly follow Catholicism and have strong cultural ties to Croatia. Their presence is most notable in the Herzegovina region, particularly in cities such as Mostar. Mostar is famous for the Stari Most, a bridge rebuilt after the Bosnian War, symbolizing both resilience and cultural heritage. Croat communities often emphasize family traditions, religious celebrations, and festivals that highlight their connection to Western European influences, particularly from the Austro-Hungarian period. Their architecture reflects this blend of Mediterranean and Central European styles, with red-tiled roofs, Baroque churches, and stone-paved streets. Local cuisine emphasizes Mediterranean flavors, combining fresh vegetables, grilled meats, and pastries influenced by both Slavic and Southern European traditions. People are attracted to Croat-majority areas for their cultural richness, coastal proximity, and historically significant towns. Mostar, for example, is not only a historical center but also a hub for tourism and education, offering international schools and cultural programs. Real estate in Mostar varies, with prices ranging from $1,200 to $2,000 per square meter in 2025. Many new apartments and renovated old townhomes are available, attracting both locals and expatriates. The combination of scenic landscapes, historical architecture, and vibrant community life makes Croat areas in Bosnia and Herzegovina particularly appealing to those looking for a mix of tradition, modern convenience, and a slower pace of life than found in major Western cities. The Serbs, predominantly Orthodox Christians, have deep roots in northern Bosnia, especially in the region known as Republika Srpska, with Banja Luka serving as its administrative and cultural center. The Serb heritage in Bosnia dates back to medieval Slavic settlements, enriched over centuries by Byzantine influence and Orthodox Christian traditions. Churches, monasteries, and cultural monuments are widespread, reflecting a continuity of faith and identity through turbulent historical periods. Folk music, dance, and festivals maintain a living connection to the past, celebrating local heroes, seasonal events, and religious observances that have persisted for generations. Banja Luka, in particular, offers green spaces, riverside promenades, and a lively arts scene, making it a hub for both cultural preservation and contemporary living. People move to Serb-majority areas for the strong sense of community, cultural continuity, and growing economic opportunities. Banja Luka offers employment in industries such as manufacturing, services, and education, while also hosting a number of universities and cultural institutions. Property prices in Banja Luka are relatively high compared to other parts of the country, reflecting the city's economic development and cultural significance. As of 2025, prices average around $1,600 to $2,200 per square meter, offering a variety of housing options from traditional houses to modern apartments. The combination of urban convenience, cultural heritage, and natural beauty attracts those looking to live in a historically rich yet economically viable environment. Bosnia and Herzegovina is also home to smaller but significant communities, including Albanians, Montenegrins, Roma, and Jews, each contributing to the country's cultural mosaic. These groups have historically been concentrated in cities like Tuzla, Sarajevo, and Zenica, often arriving due to trade, migration, or historical settlements. The Jewish community, for example, has been present in Sarajevo for centuries, maintaining synagogues, schools, and cultural associations. The Roma community, dispersed throughout the country, has preserved its unique language, crafts, and traditions despite facing social and economic challenges. Smaller groups such as Albanians and Montenegrins contribute their own traditions, festivals, and culinary practices, further enriching Bosnia's diversity. People move to areas with smaller communities to experience the inclusivity and diversity that these regions offer. Tuzla, known historically for its salt mines, has become a city celebrated for multiculturalism and economic accessibility. Property prices in Tuzla are generally more affordable than in Sarajevo or Mostar, averaging between $900 and $1,500 per square meter in 2025, making it attractive for young families, students, and expatriates. The city's festivals, cultural events, and universities provide a dynamic social environment while maintaining an affordable cost of living. The combination of historical richness, cultural variety, and economic opportunity makes these smaller communities an important part of Bosnia and Herzegovina's modern appeal. Across the country, the interplay of these ethnic groups has created a nation that is historically layered and culturally vibrant. Cities like Sarajevo serve as microcosms of this diversity, where mosques, churches, and synagogues exist within walking distance of one another. Markets bustle with a mix of traditional foods, crafts, and contemporary goods, reflecting centuries of trade and cultural exchange. Urban planning and architecture tell the story of multiple empires and influences, from the medieval period to the Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian eras, and finally to the modern post-war reconstruction. People drawn to Bosnia and Herzegovina often cite this complex cultural tapestry as a key reason for settling here, whether for tourism, business, or permanent residence. Real estate trends further underscore the country's attractiveness. Sarajevo, Mostar, Banja Luka, and Tuzla each offer distinct advantages and price ranges, appealing to different demographics. Sarajevo, with its historical charm and growing modern infrastructure, commands prices around $1,980 per square meter. Mostar, with its UNESCO heritage sites and Croat majority areas, ranges from $1,200 to $2,000 per square meter. Banja Luka, economically and culturally significant for Serbs, averages $1,600 to $2,200 per square meter, while Tuzla offers affordability and multicultural appeal at $900 to $1,500 per square meter. These figures reflect the balance between affordability and cultural richness, making Bosnia and Herzegovina an increasingly popular choice for both locals and foreign nationals seeking an authentic European experience. The reasons people move to Bosnia and Herzegovina extend beyond affordability. The country offers a unique combination of cultural heritage, natural beauty, and modern urban amenities. Rivers like the Neretva, Dina, and Bosna, along with the Dinaric Alps, provide recreational opportunities such as rafting, hiking, and skiing. Cultural festivals, music events, and culinary experiences offer immersive interactions with local traditions. Cities offer universities, employment opportunities, and modern conveniences while preserving historical districts that give residents a daily connection to the past. For expatriates, retirees, and young professionals alike, Bosnia and Herzegovina offers a balance of affordability, authenticity, and opportunity. Living in Bosnia and Herzegovina also allows for deep social connections. Communities are often tightly knit, with traditions emphasizing family, hospitality, and social cohesion. While historical conflicts have left scars, the post-war generation increasingly values dialogue, cultural exchange, and collaborative projects. Local initiatives promote arts, education, and entrepreneurship, helping to create an environment that attracts both locals returning home and international residents seeking a meaningful lifestyle. Small businesses, traditional crafts, and tourism services are growing sectors that provide both economic opportunities and cultural preservation. Bosnia and Herzegovina's education system, healthcare services, and infrastructure are evolving, further encouraging people to settle here. Schools offer both local and international curricula, and universities attract students from across the region. Healthcare access is improving, with private and public options available in major cities. Roads, railways, and airports connect the country internally and to neighboring European nations, facilitating travel, commerce, and tourism. These practical considerations complement the cultural and aesthetic appeal of the country, making it viable for long-term residents. From the Bosniaks' Ottoman-influenced quarters to the Croats' Catholic traditions in Herzegovina and the Serbs' Orthodox heritage in the north, Bosnia and Herzegovina is a living museum of culture, religion, and history. Each group contributes to the social and economic fabric, while smaller communities add further layers of diversity. People move here for the affordability, the history, the beauty, and the opportunity to engage with a society that, despite its challenges, embodies resilience and coexistence. The country offers both the quiet charm of rural landscapes and the vibrant energy of urban centers, allowing residents to choose the lifestyle that best suits them. In conclusion, Bosnia and Herzegovina presents a compelling case for settlement, travel, and investment. Its ethnic groups, Bosniaks, Croats, Serbs, and smaller communities, have each shaped the country's identity, creating a mosaic that is unique in Europe. Affordable real estate, ranging from $900 to $2,200 per square meter depending on the city, provides accessible opportunities for those seeking to immerse themselves in its culture. The combination of history, culture, natural beauty, and modern infrastructure makes Bosnia and Herzegovina not just a place to live, but a place to belong, where the past and present coexist in a dynamic and enriching environment. For anyone drawn to authentic experiences, meaningful social connections, and a life surrounded by cultural depth, Bosnia and Herzegovina offers a rare and compelling opportunity.